Now that Christmas is over, do you feel like things are kind of falling apart, or maybe you realized in December they were falling apart and you think, oh, I'll just wait until January to just start things over? What I've learned through the years is that we don't need to wait until January to restart or to get started. We can start right now. Maybe you had these routines that you did all year, or maybe you didn't do them in December, or maybe you don't even have any routines and Christmas is over and you just feel so overwhelmed and you don't know where to start. So you think starting January 1st is going to make a difference. One thing I'm going to tell you is that you don't need to wait till then. You can start right now. So let's talk about what those areas are. And there are 5 M's I like to talk about. And these are the things that I work with my moms with inside my coaching program and inside my course, because these are the 5 things that have made a difference in my life. And these are the things that keep me going and keep our home maintained and truly help me from being overwhelmed. They're not hard things, they are simple, because honestly, I am about simple things. The 5 M's are meals, maintaining, mom life, mindset, and managing your time. Let's get started with number 1, which is meals. January is not the time for complicated meals, and most people try to eat a lot healthier because they are setting goals that they want to lose weight, they want to get more fit, but let's keep meals simple. If they don't have to be some over-the-top meals, let's simplify them. They can be crock-pot chicken once a week. They can be a casserole that's once a week that gives you enough leftovers for a couple days. Let's simplify meals. Honestly, if you picked 4 to 6 meals in the month of January, you could rotate them. You could do 2 to 3 in week 1, then the next 2 to 3 in week 2, and then repeat the first ones that you did week 1, and in the last week of January, repeat the ones that you did week 2. It's about keeping things simple. Even breakfast can be simple. You can meal prep stuff on the weekend and you have it during the week. Let's not overcomplicate meals. And honestly, if one thing you really want to do is keep a tradition like we do Friday night pizza. It makes life easier. We do movie night. The kids watch a movie upstairs, we watch a movie downstairs. It literally is one of our favorite nights of the week, and it's pizza, and we just get a frozen pizza, honestly, from Trader Joe's. It's nothing big, it's nothing fancy, but it's something that we enjoy. So number 1, keep those meals simple. Do a little bit of meal prep on the weekend because it will make your life easier. Whether you meal prep a side or you meal prep a protein, maybe you're gonna meal prep some breakfast or a snack. These are the things that are going to set you up during the week. And I'm not telling you you have to meal prep everything, because I don't. Pick a few things. My go-to things to meal prep every week are: we cut up fruits and veggies for the week. I meal prep at least 1 protein each week. And we also meal prep 1 breakfast, because I don't want to have to get up in the morning and wonder what's for breakfast. I want my kids to be able to grab their breakfast when they get up, heat it up, make it whatever it is, and then they can get on with their day. That way I'm not worrying about what is for breakfast and looking at my fridge going, oh crap, they're having cereal again. Not something exactly that's healthy. I want to have a healthy breakfast for them so that they start the day with some protein. So keep those meals simple, do a little bit of meal prepping, and you can see what a difference it's going to make. Number 2 is maintaining the house. Honestly, this is really one of the only times I do a true deep clean on my house, because 1, we maintain our house throughout the year, and we maintain it throughout the weeks, and we maintain it throughout the days. I hate to clean, and deep cleaning is not on my list of things I love. But after Christmas is done and the decorations are getting put away, it's one of my favorite times to actually deep clean, because it's like a fresh start for me. You don't have to deep clean every room. You can pick a few rooms. The 2 rooms that I deep clean every year after Christmas is my kitchen, because we've done so much cooking and baking and there's usually sprinkles everywhere. This is the time to deep clean your kitchen. I'm telling you, it's going to start off the new year on the right foot. The other room that we deep clean is our living room, because 1, that's where we open presents. 2, that's where we spend a lot of time. And 3, we've had company over, so that's the room that gets used a lot too. Those are the 2 rooms that I take the time to deep clean. So as I'm deep cleaning my living room, I'm taking the decorations down, the ornaments off the trees. I actually move out all my furniture. I vacuum underneath of it. I vacuum behind stuff, and I really just clean anything that is in that room. I'll wash the blankets, I'll change out my pillows, I'll vacuum the couch cushions, simple things that can make a difference and really help that room feel clean, because it's a room that we like to be cozy in January because it's a little bit colder. So like I said, just pick 2 rooms. If your bathroom is used a lot and you feel like that's a room that needs to be deep cleaned, then pick your bathroom. Just pick 2 rooms and deep clean. Number 3 is about resetting mom life, because we have so much pressure to do everything perfect, to get it all done through December, that by the time Christmas is over, we're like, oh, it's over. And if you felt that way, I see you and I feel you, because I've had Christmas seasons like that. Once Christmas is over, I'm like, thank goodness it's over. But this is the time to truly reset yourself. It's the time to reset mom life. I like to focus on simple routines and rhythms that really bring me back to who I am and help ground me. They are simple things like I get up before everyone else, I spend time with God, I do my devotions, I work out in the morning. Those are the things that start me off on the right foot for the day, and they help set me up for the day. In the afternoon, maybe I go for a walk by myself. Maybe I just get a cup of coffee and I sit on the couch and I'll read a book for a little bit, or maybe I'll get a cup of coffee and I just sit on the couch and talk to God. And sometimes I just sit and I don't do anything. I close my eyes, I reflect, I talk to God, and I just sit there in stillness, because those are the things that really ground me and bring me to who I truly am supposed to be. So when I feel grounded, I have calm, I have peace, I have happiness. The rest of my family feels that, and it sets the tone for our house and our home. So I truly take the time each day. It might be 2 minutes, it might be 15 minutes, to really set myself as a mom and reset mom life so I can show up better for the rest of my family. Number 4 is resetting your mindset. Honestly, I think December is such an emotional month for moms. Maybe not for you, but it really is for me, because we're trying to get everything done. There's so much going on. There's more added to our plate. And if we didn't get it just right, it's so easy to feel like we failed as a mom. Maybe you felt like your kids weren't excited about their Christmas presents, or maybe your spouse wasn't excited about his Christmas present, or maybe you were just so stressed out the entire holiday season that you never just took the time to reset your mind. Because going into January, everyone's telling you that, oh, you didn't get it perfect, so you failed. And that's not true. We didn't fail as moms, and you don't need to think that. If you were thinking that, or you have any other negative thoughts, this is the perfect time to reset your mind. So take some deep breaths, and let's kind of talk about some ways we can reset our mind. We can do daily affirmations every day, saying who you want to be for that day. Maybe it's, I'm a good mom. And actually, I have a cup that is daily affirmations. I breathe out stress and breathe in calm. I am brave. My family is my priority and I love it. I'm a good mom. Today I choose me. These are all affirmations that you can say every morning, whether you write them down in a journal, you write them down and put them on an index card, and you want to put it where you can see it throughout the day. Do that. Read the Bible. Dig into the scripture. Read some verses that can really encourage you. Maybe you're feeling frustrated and you turn to Philippians 4:13 and you read, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Or maybe you just need to think about positive things like it talks about in the Bible. Think about things that are pure, things that are lovely. These are all things that we can do that can help shift our mindset. And the biggest one that we need to do is to let go of that perfection. We're never going to be perfect. And the more we try to be perfect, that's the example we're setting for our kids. And trust me, I learned that the hard way. I used to want everything perfect, and my kids started feeling that if they didn't do it perfect, I wasn't going to be happy. So you know what? They can clean the kitchen and they might not clean it the way I like it, and that is fine. It's not about perfection. It's not about perfection. I can repeat this over and over and over. It's not about perfection. If you're feeling like that is one of your biggest struggles, definitely send me a message and let's talk about it, because that was one of the hardest things I've had to overcome, and I have truly overcome it. I no longer expect anything to be perfect. I just want us to be happy and healthy, and those are the things that I focus on. So number 4 is mindset. Do things that can definitely shift your mindset. Write an affirmation, journal, pray, dig into scripture. Number 5 is managing your time reset. So maybe you had a morning routine and you haven't been doing it because, Christmas is here and it's really busy. This is the time to reset your routines, and especially your ones that are your time ones, your morning routine, your evening routine. If you don't have a morning routine and evening routine, we need to talk, because the morning routine and evening routine is literally what keeps me going every day, and it helps me to show up for my family. It helps me to show up for myself. It is what truly makes a difference in my day. I have a morning routine that I have talked about. I get up, I do my devotions, I work out, I shower, the kids get their breakfast, and then I spend some 2 hours by myself working, and then we homeschool. This is my normal routine. We're on winter break right now, so they're not homeschooling, but my morning routine hasn't changed. My morning routine did not change on Christmas Day. I still did those things, because when I do those things, I know I'm showing up for myself so I can show up better for my family. I also have a nightly routine. I truly believe that the nightly routine sets you up for your morning routine. We close down our kitchen, I'd say, just about every night. Some nights not so great, but most of the time we do a good nightly routine in our kitchen, which sets me up for the next day. But I get ready for bed, I wash my face, I shower, I take the time to reset myself, wash away all the dirt and any negative thoughts. And I do a devotion and a little bit of prayer time at night. Sometimes it's with the kids, sometimes it's by myself. But I also put my phone away 30 minutes before I go to bed. And even though it's Christmas, I'm still trying to keep my sleep schedule the same, because I just function better that way. So if you don't have a nightly or morning routine, let's pick one and let's get you started, because those routines are part of what's going to help you to be able to manage your time a little bit better. Don't wait to January to get started. You can start today. Add in one small routine today and build on that routine, because tiny steps lead to big steps. If this video resonated with you and you're like, I need more routines, check out the link for Simplify the Chaos in the description below. Or if you think another mom would like this, share that video. Follow along for more ways to simplify your life.